Good morning. It's March the 16th, excuse me, 2021. And we welcome you to Jake's Bounty. I'm in the garage, going. Alright, thank you very much for tuning to Jake's Bounty. I'm your host, Jake Hernandez. That's right. It is a Tuesday morning, Punk Tuesday, Fat Tuesday, Yo Mama's Ugly Tuesday, all that good stuff. And apparently I'll be having tacos tonight, so woohoo! Taco Tuesday as well. Alright, well, that music today was provided by Total Chaos from their album Pledge of Defiance. Alright, and we'll have some more from them later on, as well as a punk bio about them. And go ahead and thank the other sponsors today. We've got The Dark Knight from Ray's Video. Almost said Ray's Bounty again. Here we go right now. The Dark Knight, winner of 2 Academy Awards at Ray's Video, 7-day rental, $1. Good stuff. Also, we've got the big movie quiz right here. They announced the Academy Award nominations. I think the movie Mac has like 10 Academy Award nominations. Maybe I'm misquoting it. Who knows? But the big movie quiz is at Jake's Bounty when you type in the words big movie quiz. We'll have a little bit from that later on. Oscar questions as always. And let's go ahead right now and get into my bounty. All right, so put that away. And here it is. It's a full one. All right, get this out of the way too. Hold on. Shit. Anyhow, here it is right here. We got a few of Modelo's Cheladas right there. Never care for those. Is that like tomato juice and beer? But I know some people like them. Coca-Cola, I'm a fan of that right there. Mountain Dew, there we go. Rockstar energy drink. This one actually has sugar in it. Most of the ones I pick up are always like no sugar, blah blah blah. Mountain Dew, 0 sugar. There we go. And finally, we got a Monster, just a regular. Whenever I see a Monster, though, it usually is just a regular. So I think those people like the sugar. They like the energy. While Rockstar could go either way. There could be people who are like, you know what, I want the 0 sugar, but I still want the energy. So they trade off taste. But anyway, I think all energy drinks taste the same. They all taste like shit. Anyhow, let's go ahead right now and I'll show you what I found today on my little excursion. These are called Chillums. And they're for smoking tobacco, yeah. Don't worry, I cleaned them out and everything, sterilized them, soaked them in alcohol basically. And, they're ready to go. If I have a time when I break my pipe or I don't have, rolling papers, then I guess I can go to these, right? So it's good to have them. And like I said, you put tobacco in them. All right, well, let's go ahead right now and get to the news. Driver crashes into pole in central Fresno. This actually is pretty crazy because I had a dream where a guy crashed into a pole and I witnessed it. And the guy almost actually crashed into a bystander in my dream. And, the guy walked away. And so for us to witness it, we had to stay there until the cops got there, and it was a big old ordeal in my dream. And then now I read it today, and it's like, Anyway, this accident happened at 1:30 a.m. at Palm and McKinley Avenue. There's witnesses there, and it looks like the pole has been fixed, as well as several lines that had been hanging down. So the wires have been fixed, the pole has been fixed, and the traffic is now it's not being stopped, okay? 2 severely injured in Fresno County crash at Millerton Road. Fried and Auberry area. Okay, the car veered off the road and hit a large rock. Fire crews had to cut off the doors. They both weren't wearing their seatbelts. Naughty, naughty. Don't know. They don't know what caused it, but there was paraphernalia in the car. I wonder if they had these chillums, you know, because they're just for tobacco, by the way. Anyway, so they're looking into the investigation to see whether they were on any substances. And Millerton Road is back up and running, so good news for that right there. Fresno PD officer is under investigation for involvement in far-right extremist group known as Proud Boys. I haven't really heard of Proud Boys much, but Officer Rick Fitzgerald, the officer, has been spotted at rallies and also has tattoos that could be representing the group Proud Boys. All right. In 2010, Fitzgerald and 7 other Fresno PD officers were in a deadly shooting in Tower District. Fitzgerald is on paid administration leave right now. Okay, so Proud Boys, huh? I'll have to look that up and see more about that. Okay, here we go. Driver slams into nail salon in Northeast Monday afternoon. Driver wanted to hit brake, but instead hit gas, and I wasn't going to believe it, but then I read how old she was. She was in her 60s. She's with a teenager, so I'm sure she was like, you know, distracted by the teenager and the horrible music they're trying to play on the radio. No one in the car or the business was hurt, but unfortunately the nail salon is closed and they do not know when it will be open. Fuck, I want to get a manicure. Anyway, so that's the news. And let's go ahead right now and get to some Oscar winner questions right here from Big Movie Quiz, all right? So let's go right here. Nope, already asked that one. Shit, getting down to the nitty gritty. Here we go. Nope, I asked that one too. Fuck, shit. The first Academy Awards ceremony was 3 hours long. True or false? All right. False. The first Academy Awards ceremony was only 15 minutes. Wow. Now it's like 8 hours long or some shit. I don't know. There's the pre-show, then there's the red carpet, and then there's the after show, and then there's, you know, the after show, and then there's like the really late night interview or late night, you know, with like Jimmy Kimmel and whoever won, and then there's something after that. So it just goes on for the whole day. All right, what was the first non-black and white film to win an Academy Award for Best Picture? So first non-black and white film. The answer is Gone with the Wind. And here's another one. What was the first film to win 11 Academy Awards? Wow, 11 Academy Awards. The answer is Ben-Hur. All right, haven't seen that one in a while. But it's a good movie though. All right, well, I want to go ahead and let you know about The Dark Knight. That's right, great little cast. I didn't know that's had a great little ensemble right here, but Christian Bale, Michael Caine, Heath Ledger, Gary Oldman, Aaron Eckhart, Maggie Gyllenhaal, and Morgan Freeman, as well as many other great cast members in this movie, The Dark Knight. That's right. Winner of 2 Academy Awards here at Ray's Video, just $1. The DVD, 7-day rental. Get it right now, Ray's Video. Good stuff. Okay, also, here we go. Total Chaos, punk band from Pomona, California. They were formed in 1989 by Rob Chaos and Azat Solomon. They had organized very many punk groups before, maybe Valley Punks. Also, their first lineup of Chaos, Total Chaos, was Rob Chaos, and then Rob Doom for the guitarist, and bassist Joey Bastard, great nickname, and also the drummer Gearbox. They released a demo in 1991 called Punk Invasion, recorded an LP in 1983 entitled We Are the Punks, We Are the Future. After that, Doom left, and they were signed to Epitaph Records in 1994. In that same year, they released the album Pledge to Defiance, which we heard in the opening sequence. They released their next album, Patriot Shock, in 1995, and unfortunately that album was banned in Japan. But they were able to play their first European tour over the UK and in Germany, so maybe it wasn't all the bad news. In 1996, they released Anthem for Alleyway. In the following year, they had dropped by Epitaph, and they even disbanded for a short time in 1998. But they got back together by September and were signed to Cleopatra Records in 1999. And that year, they released God and God We Kill. They also were able to tour Japan, the first time touring Japan. They're invited to the Warped Tour in 2002, so that was good news. But in 2003, they had some bad news as they were trying to go across the border into Canada, and they're detained with the band The Exploited. Unfortunately, they had done some acts previously, 10-15 years ago, that had kept them in from crossing the border. This resulted in a riot, and a lot of their fans ended up breaking into cars and shops because the show was canceled. So, not a good thing. I also want to let you know about this one time I actually saw Total Chaos. It was in Fresno at a place called Pizza Land. Yeah, great little venue. Nah, it was a shithole. Anyhow, it did have a lot of great bands there, and I saw Total Chaos there, and I ended up, getting kicked out of the place because they had this rule, or a few rules: no moshing, no foul language, use of profanity, or anything like that. The real standard rules of any venue, right? So I get kicked out. I wasn't even moshing, I promise you. But I was like, fuck it. I spent less than $10 to get into the show. I got this bottle of Jack in the car. And my buddy, he just fucking got kicked out right after I did. He's like, hey, man, I just said fuck it. And, started moshing and got kicked out just like you, man. I was like, yeah, but I didn't mosh or anything. He's like, yeah, I know. So we got drunk in the parking lot and we just fucking got high and, fucked around, and I think we had a better time outside, honestly. I mean, we could still hear the music and everything, and we could do whatever we wanted. It's not like they made us leave the whole parking lot and were like, go home and, don't come back and shit. We came back to Pizza Land many times after that. But no, that was just one good time. And Total Chaos are still doing albums. They're still doing touring. They released an album in 2015, and the album in 2015 was it? Oh, here we go. Right here, World of Insanity, and they're still touring up until COVID, unfortunately. Yeah. All right. Well, that's gonna go ahead and do it today. All right. Ran out of time. I want to do a scene from the new play I'm working on, but we'll do that tomorrow. And also tomorrow, What the Fuck Wednesdays. I'll tell you a story. You'll think about it and tell me, hey, is it true? Is it false? Maybe it's from Hollywood. Maybe it's from local news around here in Fresno County. Who knows? We'll also have my news. We'll also have the bounty. Also, remember, pick up The Dark Knight over here at Ray's Video. And the Big Movie Quiz at Jake's Bounty when you type in the word Big Movie Quiz. All right, so that's going to do it for us today. I hope you guys have a good rest of the day. You guys be good to yourselves and be good to each other. All right, see you tomorrow. And hold on. Here right now is the band Total Chaos. I, of course, fucked it up. Hold on. Damn fucking computers. Here we go. Total Chaos, Pledge of Defiance. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Jake's Bounty was filmed and produced at Fornicate Yourself Record Studios Production 2021. You can follow him on his Facebook, and also you can follow him on his channel, his website. Give him a like, give him a comment, and as always, please subscribe. All right, now where's that pipe? This is a scene from the play. Yeah, scene from the play right here. I don't need you, son of a bitch. Die. Ah. See ya.